I've heard lots of great things about Russian Boxer and their gloves. Apparently, they are Grant-like for a fraction of the price. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, I'm an amateur boxing coach, former amateur boxer, and I review all things boxing equipment. Today I've got a new brand to the channel, Russian Boxer, and these gloves have been sent to me by a viewer that wanted me to review these gloves and this brand. Initially I was a bit reluctant, obviously, because them being a viewer's gloves, I was a bit concerned that if they got lost or damaged or whatnot, but he was totally fine with sending them through to me, so thank you very much for that. It gives me an opportunity to show my viewers what I think of these gloves. So as I said in the very first part, these are very Grant-like gloves, okay, but these gloves are $235 US. That's 166 UK pounds. So that, especially in sort of this sort of colourway, is a tremendous saving on Grant gloves. I have heard it said that the people believe that these are made in the same factory as Grant, and to be fair, having had a closer look at them, I wouldn't dispute that either. They are very, very close to Grant gloves and the Grant gloves that I've got. But these are, as I say, Russian Boxer. They are made in Mexico. You can see you've got that welted seams there and on the outside there. You can also see that they are, they've got the double thumb, the split thumb. They've also got the same as Grant's. They've got that 360 Velcro, as a lot of gloves have that are made in Mexico and that are Velcro. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so Russian Boxer, you can see there, you've got the logo at the back there, you've got the website there as well. As you go down, you've got obviously the fact that they're made in Mexico, and on that cloth badge, what I would say on that cloth badge is that I can see getting dirty over time. There is ones that they do that have got like a plastic covering, but obviously this one hasn't. As I bring it round, you can see the front of that there, these in these sort of blue, fluorescent yellow and white. Let me show you the knuckle. So the knuckle in there is a latex foam, but you can see how soft that is. So it's not super protective, although the feedback is good, especially on the bags. As I bring that round, you can see that split thumb, very Grant-like split thumb. You've got also a thumb attachment there. You can see a little stitch there, a little loose thread. It is a very comfortable thumb. Let me show you the other one as well. And same again, you've got that thumb attachment there with that comfortable thumb. Bring it round, you've got that 360. Again, Velcro there, Velcro there. Again, this is exactly the same as Grant gloves. As I bring it round, it's a really sticky Velcro. Really long. Okay, I happen to think that if that was sort of there and finished at the rear of the glove there, so sort of as it goes round, if that was to be cut off there, not only would it save weight on these gloves, but I think these would be better, more easy to get on with gloves as well. So for me, they've got that much too much when it comes to the Velcro. I have said the same about any 360 Velcro that I see. It's a bit of a bugbear for me, to be honest. Let me just bring that round then. So you can see there the face of the glove. You have got a bit of a gape here. So you've got that keeps it in, but then you've got like this, it's almost like too much material right in the middle. That's the same on the other glove as well. Stitching, you can see these are solidly made. They're a little rough in some areas, as a lot of Mexican gloves are. Again, just have a look. You can see there's little bits. It's a little rough. I do think that they will be durable though. Again, just come around. You see that 14 ounce there. And bring that round again, and then we go straight in, and there is that sort of canvas lining. It's not really super rough, but it's not super soft like a Fly or an Addy Speed. It is definitely sort of a canvas in there. And then on there you can see the bulbous padding on the inside that provides a firm wrist for these gloves, and it does go up, as you can see, right the way up there and right the way up there, for that strap to wrap all the way around. Okay, so let's go with the left glove. 14 ounce on the label, made in Mexico. A lot of Mexican factories haven't got any scales, you know that. So let's have a look. What about Russian Boxer? Have they? No. 18.1 for a 14 ounce glove. That is massively overweight. And then we come on to the other one. 17.6. As I say, that's a big flaw when it comes to a lot of Mexican gloves, Grant included, Clayton Reyes included, but to put 14 ounce on the label and for them to come out 3.6 and 4.1 ounce over, that's not great. So let's have a look at the comfort. As you can see there, these are a 14 ounce glove. We've already covered off the fact that they are heavy for a 14 ounce glove, but in terms of size, the 14 ounce is actually more like a 16 ounce. So the weight, of course, is more like an 18 ounce, which obviously is ridiculous. But when it comes to putting them on, you've got that 360 Velcro. I'm not a fan of 360 Velcro. I don't want to keep on going on about it, but I'm not. When it comes to Mexican gloves, I have to say that these are some of the most comfortable Mexican gloves that I have ever tried. They've got quite a soft finger pad there. It's soft behind that finger knuckle as well, which sometimes on Mexican gloves it's hard there, but on these it's sort of soft. The knuckle is a soft knuckle. Now, even though these are a heavy glove in terms of weight, of course you've got a lot of the weight that is in the wrist. There's not that much weight in that knuckle. So what you get is a really good punch surface, especially, I don't like to call sort of training gloves puncher's gloves, but certainly if you were sparring with these, this is going to be harder on your sparring partner than, say, a Fly or a Winning glove, because of that sort of latex that's in there. There's not that much weight on the knuckle. It's all sort of down below on the wrist. So I can open the hand, no problem. It does feel like a very secure wrist, even though obviously the length of that Velcro I'm not a big fan. And the thumbs, no problems, no discomfort in the thumbs. Let me just get the second one on. Let's bring that round again. This one, again, comfortable finger pad. And at the rear of the finger knuckles, you can open your hands up fine. You can feel the canvas in there sort of against your hand. The thumb is fine, the thumb attachments are both fine. No thumbing of the eye there. And again, that sort of stiff wrist made up by that 360 long Velcro. Let me just take this off as well. So as I take this off, I'll put that to one side. One thing, there's almost like a bit of a gape there, which I don't really get. You don't get that much on other gloves. It's the same on the other as well. Now, also in there, it's like there's a gap. Like there's a gap in between where my knuckles are and the inside of the padding. It's like that, okay? So even with hand wraps on, it's like there's a gap inside. It doesn't affect you when you're on the bag or when you're sparring, but just want to point that out because that's quite unusual. A lot of gloves don't have that. So let me just get on screen for you the Fit2Box ratings card. Okay, so these will be in the Fit2Box middleweight Velcro division. That is for gloves in between 101 UK pounds to 200 UK pounds, or 121 US dollars to 250 US dollars. Style, I've gone 96. Comfort 94, durability 95, sparring 95, bag 95, value for money 98 at that £166, which is 235 US dollars. So that makes these gloves a 3-star Fit2Box glove at 95.5. 3 stars, so that makes them number 4 in the Fit2Box Velcro middleweight division, and also means that these do enter the pound for pound list at number 6. So these are some of the highest rated Mexican made gloves in my list. Let me just bring that across there. So these are soft, comfortable Mexican handmade gloves. They are heavy, as I've covered off before. So, you know, if you're going to get a 16, if the 14s are like 17 and 18 ounce, if you get a 16, they're going to be near a 20 ounce. So you need to just bear that in mind. All the weight is on the wrist, very little in the actual knuckle area. It's a soft knuckle area. It's not a hard knuckle area, and also it is very, very sort of flat. It's very square. I would say it's not as protective as a lot of, say, the Japanese or a lot of Pakistan type gloves. So I really have been impressed by them. I think, as I say, these come out 3-star, excellent gloves at 95.5. I've been wanting to get a pair of these for a long time because my schedule is so busy. I just haven't been getting round to it. Thank you very much to that viewer that has reached out, sent me these gloves, let me sort of have a good test in them as well. I really do appreciate it, and thank you very much. In fact, I am actually going to buy these off him. I like them so much. So he has accepted as well. So that is great news. So if you want to check out Russian Boxer, you can see them on their Instagram, and also they have got a website. Check them out. Thank you for watching Fit2Box channel. Please like and subscribe, and I shall speak to you soon.